Morning, Nick.
What's going on, guys? Great to be on with you for another season. Did Courtney and Curtis get married this offseason? Because that's how my conversations go with my wife.
No.
Why are you yelling? No. Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you speaking to me so slowly like I'm a moron?
It's time for these boys to be put in their place.
I mean, literally, you guys are like that was a married couple argument.
Well, Kostos, you don't know this, but Courtney and I did a week together with Jackson behind the board, and
I'm sure it was well produced, that show.
It was like a shotgun wedding, and so yeah, maybe there was some animus that we dealt with trauma together. But
so
now
do you guys? So do you? Because I got to be honest. There's no way Courtney likes you, Curtis.
I love Curtis.
No, you don't.
We both went to BC.
Okay, you went to college. You went to the same college. Like, there's no way you like
different times.
Go ahead.
I think you should just say it. Like, it makes for good. Who cares? I hate a lot of people I work with. Who cares?
Who do you hate the most, Nick?
Who do I hate the most?
Yeah,
I guess it really it rotates on a regular basis.
Oh, give us a name.
Everyone that works on my crew.
Oh, what a coward. He's big swinging D when it's other people. He won't
all of them.
All of them.
Jake Hassan runs the board. He screws up. Tyler Morales is our tech director. He screws up. Mike Brown, our video producer, is on vacation this week. Week 1 of football. He's on my bleep list.
Whoa. Why are you allowing vacations week 1 of football?
I got to tell you, man, I signed my new contract. I'm feeling highfalutin, and then I don't have control over the schedule. Imagine that.
You got to take control of the ship over there.
I do my best, man.
A big raise, Nick?
Well, it depends on what the definition of the word big is. I'm not unhappy.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
When people get this stuttering.
The company's in a little bit of financial peril. I don't know why you're accepting a big raise.
What do I care about what anyone else does?
Get that bag.
Yeah. Are we really playing the altruism game here? Like, get over yourselves. Yeah. Stop it.
Yeah. Greg actually he pays to be here. He
I
doesn't
take
even
less. Hometown discount.
I would never do that.
Yeah, you and Boomer take less.
Yeah, my ass.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you take less in like a Kawhi Leonard situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Better look out though, Jalen Brunson.
Brunson! They definitely circumvented the cap.
That's
of course they did.
That's the biggest scam going. But the thing is, I think they
also, by the way, how do you think the Patriots finagled this with Brady? Everyone knows that's and who cares? Also, this is all it's like professional snitching. Also, all of this, I can't say that I like it.
Brady did need some trees chopped down around his crib around that time.
Yeah, like Brady was obviously getting paid under the and I don't care at all. I'm sure it happens everywhere. Who cares?
Huh. Wow.
Do you not think that happened with Brady?
100% happened.
It definitely happened.
They haven't confirmed it.
No, I don't think it did.
No.
It happens with every athlete.
We would have heard it. We would have heard it. If it happened, we would have heard it.
Stop it.
So why do we hear about Kawhi Leonard and potentially Jalen Brunson? But everybody else...
Because people started to go... People were like, you're being paid $28 million to endorse a tree company. Do you have any trees? They were wondering what was going on.
But, come on. And I'm not trying to, make... I don't care. I don't know that it happens. But, everyone's been saying it. For Brady took less money every single year. Something had to be up.
Like what?
I don't know.
Making money elsewhere.
But with these people...
and I'm not even saying I don't care at all if it happens. It doesn't matter to me.
Listen, he took less money because that's who he was. It was the wrong thing to do because ultimately it allowed Bill to be to lowball players and do the things that Bill did financially because he's like, well, if Brady's taking less, well... Julian, you got to take less.
But then randomly down the road, he wanted to just all of a sudden take more.
I think he got tired.
One day he woke up and said, "Actually,
no." I think he got tired of the BS that he had to deal with Bill for taking less, and he got
you guys hate him, huh?
Who?
Just New England in general.
Hate who?
Hates Belichick.
No.
I love him.
Not just Curtis.
We love Bill and Tom. I think Tom.
So wait, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Sure.
Does Curtis hate Belichick more? Or does Courtney hate Curtis more?
I don't hate Curtis. It's just Curtis will now for the rest of the show's almost over, but next week I'm sure he'll be like, that's not confirmed.
Why can't you just say you don't like him? Why
he's
going to
do this whole thing? But the issue is I've always been a Bill apologist, so sometimes I give devil's advocate when Curtis is going after Bill.
There's not much to apologize for. He won a million Super Bowls. What apology does there need to be?
Oh, he looks good. I think North Carolina looks good.
What does that have to do with what happened with the Patriots, though?
We can relitigate this, Kostos, if you want. But I mean,
yeah, he's great.
Right.
The saying otherwise is insane.
Yep, he's great.
I think we all.
No, you're right. No, you're right. He sucks. Yeah. You nailed it.
One of the great frauds in American sports history, but we could do a podcast on that.
I don't think Curtis thinks he sucks,
I will not
though.
do a podcast.
What about Hassan?
You think he sucks, Curtis?
No, I didn't say he sucks.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think that the conversation is Bill and Tom. We know Bill without Tom. We know Tom without Bill. And one of them was focused solely on winning.
Tom, you would take Tom if you had to pick one, but that doesn't mean that Belichick's not also great.
Of course not. The greatest decision in the history of sports was made in between the AFC Championship and the first Super Bowl they went to, Super Bowl 36, when he went with Tom, even though he got hurt, and Bledsoe came in and beat the Steelers. That decision alone is the greatest decision
So Tom
I've ever seen.
is really here because of Bill. And why would anybody want Tom? He's not even a generational player.
Right.
All right. Nick,
people just saying stuff to be saying stuff.
At
Yes,
Gillette,
they are.
At Gillette Sunday, who do you like?
I really want so can I do a big picture thing first?
Yeah.
And then we can talk about week one. I like the Patriots a lot this year. I said it. We were on the air. It was Wild Card Sunday nationally. I think I was on this station also prior to the Bills-Broncos Wild Card game when the news broke that the Patriots were going to hire Vrabel as the head coach before he was officially introduced, I think like the next day. And I said on the air in that moment, Patriots are going to be the second best team in the AFC East next year. Like, better than Miami, better than the Jets. I think that's absolutely true. And we don't, like, your audience knows about all the pieces that they added. Vrabel's an adult in the room. McDaniels is an awful head coach, but I think he's a really good offensive coordinator. And I think the quarterback's an absolute stud. And I said this to you guys all season last year. So we would say, like, how do you measure success for a team that's bad and is going to miss the playoffs? And the thing that I kept saying was, you got your quarterback. Like they hit. I think Elliott Wolf has done largely a brutal job with personnel, but he nailed that. And whether or not like you could have made that pick, you the person at home, like is immaterial. Like he made the pick, and I think Drake May's awesome. And the offensive line, like quite literally, can't be worse than it was last year. And I like this defense, and I think Vrabel's an awesome head coach. I think the Patriots are going to win 9 games. I think they could absolutely make the playoffs. I think they have a higher ceiling than the Chargers. I think their defense is better than the Bengals. I like the Patriots a lot. Now, in this matchup, if I had to bet the game, I would lay New England. Christian Gonzalez being out is going to be a huge deal, though, and they got to get him back on the field because I love the tandem of Gonzalez and Carlton Davis at corner, but obviously you take Gonzalez out of the mix when, and Wiggy, you can speak to this better than me, my guess is that you probably would see Gonzalez like on Brock Bowers a lot in this game to try and give Bowers the best tight ends in the league. Like, I think now you can make a case that Bowers is going to have a nice game and Jacoby Myers, the former Patriot, can have a nice game. So if I had to make a bet in this game on the side or total, I'd actually bet the over right now at 43.5. The Raiders have one good player on defense in Max Crosby, and I think this is a potential smash spot for Drake May, and the Gonzalez injury I think does matter here, and I think the Raiders can score more than expected. So who do I think is going to win the game? I think the Patriots are going to win. What is my preferred bet? Over 43.5 points on Sunday in Foxborough.
Excellent. What about tonight in Brazil?
So the number is almost Kansas City minus 3.5. I don't have much of a desire to lay that kind of number here, but I do think the Chiefs are going to win. So I've got Kansas City in some money line parlays. I think the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl this year again. I think they fixed their offensive line. And I think the Chargers have a high floor, but a low ceiling. I don't see a ton of blue chip players on this team outside of the quarterback. Maybe the first round running back, Amari Hampton's going to be good. I think they're not going to be able to get a pass rush on Mahomes here. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Will they win by 4? Maybe, maybe not. But I feel pretty confident the Chiefs will at least win the game tonight.
Who's your pick for? Go ahead. Steelers Jets.
I love the Steelers. Love the Steelers. So I'll just quick betting advice. If you like Pittsburgh, please lay minus 2.5. And if you like the Jets, please bet plus 3. I like Pittsburgh. The Jets lost their best offensive lineman a few days ago for the season, right guard Elijah Vera-Tucker. Pittsburgh obviously has Cam Hayward and Keanu Benton and TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith, and Justin Fields can't throw, and it's going to be a problem. I think the Steelers win by double digits. I also like the under in the game on Sunday.
So, Nick, 4:25 on Sunday, Lions-Packers. Yep. I feel like a lot of people are off the Lions now, like a little too much, where I kind of like the Lions as a dog in this spot, and they're too high on the Packers after getting Micah Parsons, but him needing a shot in his back, I don't know how impactful he's going to be. I like the Lions. Where are you at with Lions-Packers?
Yeah, I like the Lions also. I do think the Packers have a higher season-long ceiling than Detroit. In this matchup, though, and Shime, you nailed it, right? Like, Parsons isn't healthy. Like, he's going to have an epidural to play. Like, I've had epidurals I'm not an athlete, but I've had epidurals for a pinched nerve. Like, they don't even work, more than 50% of the time. So even if Parsons plays, he's probably just going to be a situational pass rusher. He's a great run defender, and I don't know if they're going to have him to defend the run. Their number 2 corner, Nate Hobbs, is limited in practice and isn't 100% healthy. Jaden Reed may not play in this game. And while Green Bay, I think, like I said, has a higher upside, I think Detroit entering the year has more blue-chip players. I think the Lions are going to win on Sunday. And something else to keep in mind, the Packers have a short week heading into week 2. They play next Thursday night at home against the Commanders. It would not be shocking to me if Green Bay started 0-2, and that would be the buy point on the Packers to achieve big things this season, because they can definitely get there. I just think it may be a little bit of a slow start for Green Bay.
All right, Nick, what about your squad? Giants taking on the Commanders in Washington. Is this the year that Dable finally turns it around with the New York Giants?
No.
Okay.
We need to know there's a big piece of injury news here. Andrew Thomas is the Giants' left tackle. He's, by orders of magnitude, their best offensive lineman. He's been hurt all offseason. He practiced on Wednesday, didn't practice yesterday. This feels very up in the air. He matters a lot for the Giants' pass protection and the Giants' offense. If he does not play, I think Washington can lay it on them. If he does play, I think you can maybe make the case the Giants could keep the game reasonably close with their defensive line. I do think the Commanders will win the game. I don't have a strong betting take now, Wiggy, until we find out if Andrew Thomas is going to play.
Okay.
Nick, so great to have you back, dude. We love it.
Awesome. I love you guys.
You are the best.
You're right.
Any wishes for us before we go?
Yeah, minimal sweats, winning bets, the absolute very best of luck. And Courtney, I think you should just say you don't like him. No. It's okay.
I love Curtis.
I don't like him. It's okay.
All right.
Curtis, you probably feel the same way, right?
No, I love Kostos. He does a great job.
That is the host of You Better You Bet, an Odyssey sports betting insider, Nick Kostos.